Where are you? We got
Welcome back, my fellow agents. It is I, X7, your master of musical mayhem and your agent of animated awesome, all rolled in one today on this 7-song Friday. We are, that should say 8. Today is August 8th, not July 8th, July 14th. It's August 14th, not July 14th. And be that as it may, you know what to do. We're going to talk about 7 more great theme songs from 60s animated cartoons. And you know what to do, just like you did the last time? Let's roll. As you might have guessed, the first theme song here is the Scooby Doo Where Are You theme song. Now, I really couldn't not include this because it's been around for so long now, which is astounding. It just goes on. This is the show that just goes on and on. And was first the theme music was written by David Mook and Ben Raleigh, and performed by Larry Marks in 1969 to 70, and George A. Robinson Jr. in 1970, I guess. Composer was Ted Nichols. So, everyone knows that theme song. There it is. And we'll hear a little more of it here momentarily. This is just from some of their other ones. This Mystery Incorporated, the greatest Scooby series ever. And yes, and that's the team up with Batman, Mystery Incorporated. So let's listen to a little more of Scooby Doo. Where are you?
come on, Scooby Doo. I see you. Got a silver. You're not here with me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shimmer. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back.
Our second theme song is The Mighty Hercules. This was syndicated, 5-minute episodes in syndication from 1963 to 66, and then much later, obviously, and I saw it in the 70s. The theme song here was sung by Johnny Nash, so I think we can probably hear and see most of it. I do apologize for this picture. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but let's just listen to this wonderful theme song.
Hercules, hero of song and story. Hercules, winner of ancient glory. Fighting for the right, fighting with his might. With the strength of 10 ordinary men. Hercules, people are safe when near him. Hercules, only the evil fear him. Softness in his eyes, iron in his thighs. Virtue in his heart, fire in every part of the mighty Hercules. Victory is here.
Johnny Nash, of course, is well known to us of a certain vintage as the singer of I Can See Clearly Now, which was a huge hit in 1972, which is hard to believe. He's been in a couple of movies, 4 acting credits. And so that's his theme song. Herc here also got comic books. He had the Hercules Club of all things. And now we're going to number 3, which is Adam Ant. This sort of is kind of cheating a little bit because it's kind of spoken singing, but it is Ted Cassidy, and who am I going to argue with Bigfoot and Lurch and Rock from any number of wonderful things, and Frankenstein Jr., which we will be seeing as well. Spoiler alert. So let's get to Adam Ant here.
Of an atom, it's adamant. His strength, his might, his speed, his fight. He's adamant, that tiny ant, and his atomic power. As what it takes and always makes the vilest villain cower. He's rough.
Adam debuted on network television in NBC in October 2nd, 1965, and ran for 2 seasons. There were other Precious Pups and something else. Co-starred with Secret Squirrel on Saturday mornings. So, and that is indeed Ted Cassidy doing the voice, the singing, if you will. But he also got a whole album there to himself. And now we're going to have pause for station identification. You are watching Xenorama, the podcast of heroes and monsters on KXNO, part of the Xenorama Broadcasting Network. We now return you to our regularly scheduled program. All right, our fourth theme song is the Great King Kong Show theme song, which we all know because we know the name of King Kong, right? We're reviewing this currently on Mondays, and I do think there should be a little more dinosaur-oriented action or monster-oriented action, but that's all right. It is what it is. It's still a lot of fun, and it doesn't look like anything else on 1967 television. I'll tell you what. Let's listen to a little bit of this.
And the life they led on their island home became a legend, the legend of King Kong. You know the name of King Kong, you know the fame of King Kong, 10 times as big as a man.
The show did indeed give us the 1967 movie King Kong Escapes, led right directly to it, almost taking some plot points right out of it, including this very creation himself, the first Mechanic Kong, although Doctor Who is inside the head and not piloting him from remotely away, far away, like this other one does, who apparently was smarter than his cartoon counterpart. Okay, are you ready for the theme to Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles with the Impossicar? Let's roll.
Presenting Frankenstein Jr. at the Impossibles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Impossibles, Coilman. The scene when things look mean. Impossibles, Fluid Man.
A rock band that was also superheroes. Seems like a certain greatest band in the land would appropriate that moniker or that sort of genre for itself about 7 years later. The Impossibles aired on CBS 1966 to 67. They were humorous, but they're a lot. It's just, I really like the show. I don't remember ever seeing it as a young agent, but I really like it now. And this picture is of the alien brain from outer space who's about to crash land and disintegrate. And he says something there that I swear is Shazbot. It's not, but it could be. Anyway, it made me laugh a lot. And of course, number 6 is going to be George of the Jungle, which is something I did see as a kid and my parents really enjoyed. There's Ursula there and all of his friends. I think we've got another picture here.
George of the Jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree. George of the Jungle lives a life that's free. Watch out for that tree. When he gets in the scrape, he makes his escape with the help of his friend, an 888. Then away he'll schlep on his elephant ship, while Fella and Ursula stay in step.
We will indeed have to review George of the Jungle because it's wonderful. This was on ABC September 9th, 1967. That song is written by Stan Worth and Sheldon Allman, and it is the earworm. I believe this was one of Jay Ward's, if not his most favorite cartoon that he worked on. Now, Phila and Ursula are an interesting thing because there's 2 of them, but there's only Ursula in anything else in the movie, which is great, the first one, and the show. So go figure. They thought they might do a twin thing, but apparently, since George always calls Ursula Fella anyway, it never amounted to much. And finally, you had to see this coming because it is the Super 6. And we're going to end with that because I know that I can. So we'll just show that. There's their super service headquarters. Some of the superheroes you didn't see much at all, including Captain Zamo Whammo. I don't know if that's Jolt or not. But let's go back here. We'll end right there with the theme song to the Super Six, the earwormiest earworm.
Meet the men from Super Service, facing danger just for kicks. Half a dozen super strong men, who are called the Super Six. Super Six, Super Six, battle criminals and all their evil games. Super Six, Super Six, evil doers dread the mention of their names. Down the fear of darkness, giving crime an uppercut. 5 great thunderbolts of power, and a bolt who is a nut. Super Six, Super Six, they give their all for Super Six.
All right, my fellow agents. Oh, that's a little loud. Let's turn it down a bit here. Turn the pot down. Seven out of 7 Xenocubes for the ratings. They're all really great. Even Scooby's an earworm. But tomorrow we will be discussing on Martial Arts Matinee The Stranger and the Gunfighter from 1974, which is one of those hybrids that the Shaws were doing, a hybrid Western Kung Fu thing. But until that next assignment, this is X7 signing off and phasing out. And just give your all for Super 6. Be seeing you.
Is the undisputed master of martial arts. A savage. A saint. A stranger. Lee Van Cleef is the legendary man of iron, a gambler. A gentleman.
Don't get offended. But he just wants to see your,
A gunfighter. Now, from Columbia Pictures,
Welcome to Monterey,
The Stranger and a Gunfighter.
the hanging town.
The most brutal hands in the East join with the fastest gun of the West in an unusual search for a fortune in gold. The Stranger, the Gunfighter, and the gold.
am I on the right road?
Not only are you on the right road, but you arrive at your destination.
Lee Van Cleef, the meanest man in the West. He wants the gold and he means to get it. Lo Lee, the kung fu fighting star of the 5 Fingers of Death. His fists are lethal weapons, and his body an arsenal of destruction. Two fantastic fighting machines. Lo Lee, Van Cleef, the Stranger, and the Gunfighter. Together, they can do anything.